Hello everyone and welcome back to another Jurassic World Evolution 2 video. I'm the Dino Gamer. Let's get started. And we are back in Bio Island. This is our Biosyngenetics Island that we started working on last time. I did add the hatcheries, so now we do have hatcheries, but what I think I actually might do is I think I might try to make this as oceanic as possible because I want there to be a lot of water. I want there to be as much water as possible. But what we're going to do today is we're going to work on the enormous mountains that we're going to have on this island. We're going to work on a dock that we're going to add. I was thinking of adding the dock here at the arrival point. Actually, yeah, I'm still going to do that. I'm still going to have it there because I kind of carved out this little bit that we can use as a dock. Um, but we're also going to work over here today, and we're gonna add buildings as well. But over here, we're gonna work on a brand new section that we're adding to this island, and that is a locust farm. We are gonna add a locust farm to this island, and I'm super excited about that because I kind of just got that idea about having like a locust farm because it's biosyngenetics, biosyn created the locust, so why not add a locust farm into this build. And the locust farm, the point of the locust farm, like if you get into our imagination, the point is like they're testing the locusts to see what they'll do when they react to farms and crops and stuff like that. And we're gonna create a volcano over here, and we're gonna call it Mount Giga. And we're hopefully today we'll also I want to add two Tyrannosaurus families. So I want to have one family be the buck, doe, and junior. Then the other the other family I want to be um, a new family that we create. But I'm just gonna go ahead and work on the terrain paint, and I'll see you when I'm done that. Okay, so I'm done the terrain paint, and and um, oh, and sorry, I don't think I told you guys, but I also want to work on Iguanodon Lagoon also today. So we're gonna get a lot of things done today. But I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the dock together. Um, I like, yeah, I'm gonna start putting the dock for the arrival point together, cause the dock's gonna act like our boat transportation system. Yeah, so it's gonna be our boat transportation system. Then I'm just gonna uh, finish snapping these on. Okay, so I added the dock, and now I'm just gonna go and add the water around it again. So we have our dock made, but we still gotta edit, and I got this cool idea for um like big shipping containers. Like I got this cool idea for outer dock, um, like just like poles that we can have on the outside of the dock. Uh, okay, that seems to look equal. So yeah, this is good. So we got like our dock poles, because this is Biosim. This is professional. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go across like that. Yeah, that looks good. Now what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna add some decorations to the dock. We're gonna add maybe like some DNA research crates, maybe some like cleaners, and oh, we of course have to add lights all through here, and then we'll have lights as well in here. Does that seem? Yeah, that looks pretty good. And I kind of want this entire area, now that I'm really looking at it, I want it to kind of be like cement, like, because I kind of want this, like, arrival, this biosyn arrival point to kind of be like military themed, and like have like a lot of like equipment and stuff. Yeah, so like there. Yeah, this looks good. This looks very good. Yeah, this looks nice. I like this very much. And we're gonna make this entire section cement with some buildings, and then I think I'll add forest in the back there. So, yeah, this is pretty much gonna be like the main area of the facility, of the arrival point facility. And then I think I'll have like forest behind it there. Yeah, that looks good. So I don't know if I told you guys already, but my original idea was to have like the monorail going through, but I kind of decided I didn't want that because like it kind of just like I just thought that it wouldn't look good, so I didn't include it in that. And not everything's even, so I'm gonna try to make it look a bit uneven so it looks more natural. And now what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna start adding some um some whatchamacallit, some buildings. I'm gonna add the control center to this building, and then I'm gonna make a hyperloop go under the island all the way over to the arrival point. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna add another control center here, because this will be the way of transportation for the island. That kind of sucks. That's like all the way on the other side. Then people have to take like such a long, um, long ways to get here. But you know, we all have to do stuff in life. Okay, so I think the control center is, or the transportation center in this case, is done. I'm now gonna go and I'm actually gonna add an expedition center. The reason I'm doing this is actually no, I think I'm gonna add more of like the whatchamacallit, like I can't speak today, like research buildings in the actual like compound. But I am gonna have like a response facility here with some um buildings, and I'm actually gonna go and add the response facility. Going to get a biosyn response facility because this island's biosyn themed. Uh, so yes. And now I'm thinking I'm gonna add some more past this. This way. Yeah, that looks nice. So we got the first buildings on Bio Island. And oh, yeah, I gotta add an arrival point. I'm so stupid. Okay. Now we're gonna add the arrival building here. And hopefully there. Yep, and now over at the control center, I think I'm gonna add the first building just so I get rid of this no path connected sign, because that thing is really irritating me. What should I add? I think I might just add like a little staff center. Like, is this what this recently signed something? No. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna add like a little staff center to the that looks good. Now we can go to our smallest pass size. There we go. Okay, so we began the developing the main compound, but we'll save the rest of that for another video. Now here, this section, this entire section, I'm gonna make just like a storage facility. That's right, it's gonna be like a storage and transportation shipment facility right here. Yes. Yes. This looks good. Okay, so I'm just gonna go now and add some crates. Let's add some trash, because who doesn't love trash cans? And now we're gonna add some research containers here. And we're gonna add some little offices, some DFW offices. And of course we're gonna add some velociraptor pens. Trying to make that even. Dang it. Ruin that path. Okay, now I'm just gonna go back and I'm gonna add, and I'll be right back when all these are done. So I'm done the arrival point. I added like a little park center here where like people can like easily get around from place to place. And I think that was a really pretty touch that I added. So I think the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the elevation here. Yeah, we're gonna work on the elevation. I'm just gonna make a plateau and I'll see you guys when that's done. Okay, so I am finished one of our mountain ranges for Bio Island, as you can see here, and I actually added two volcanoes, not just one, two. This one is Mount Rex, and this one over here is Mount Giga, the one that I was telling you about. So Bio Island now has two volcanoes, and I'm actually going to start adding the terrain paint to the mountains, um, and then over here, I'm actually gonna have sand coming down, because this is also gonna be our Iguanodon lagoon. We're gonna have like a little Iguanodon habitat down here. That's going to be called Iguanodon Lagoon. And this entire area is going to be like one big sandbar, and we're going to simulate with rocks Iguanodon eggs. So it'll be like they're breeding in the wild. But anyway, so I'm going to start working on the top here. And I'm thinking I'm going to do the inside of the volcano like kind of like reddish to get like to simulate like that lava texture. I was gonna say sand, but no, like that lava texture almost. And I'm gonna try to get all of it, not all of it, because there's gonna be trees on the mountains, but most of it to like covered in rock. And then I gotta get in the front down here, and yeah, so I think I'm now just gonna add like patches of trees to the island. No, sorry, why did I say island? I mean like mountain range. And yeah, Mount Rex is over there, so I think I might do the same thing with Mount Rex that I did with Mount Giga. I'm just gonna like that. Okay. So this is starting to look good. This park's coming together, guys. Well, not this park, this facility. But yeah, it's coming together, and this is amazing. I'm so happy that this is actually coming together. I did not think that it would work. But, yeah. So, I also want to have, like, a lot of snow on the top of the mountain range. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, so we've added snow, and it's almost solidly made out of rock. So this is good. Yeah, this is good. And down here, um, I want to add something that's going to be really, really, really cool. I want to add a little area called Dilophosaurus Beach. We're probably not going to get to it today, but hopefully we might. But it's gonna be like where the dilos are, and there's gonna be like falling down trees, rocks. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, guys. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep on adding some of these. Then I'm just gonna start beginning to add the comparison bio island forest, because we're gonna have a lot of forest. And I actually want to kind of add a lake in a little pool into the center here. Yep, this looks good. This looks good. I like this. I like this a lot. And I likey. And then we're gonna add sand around it. And then we obviously have to add rocks, because who doesn't like rocks near a beach? I bet my cottage is covered with rocks, guys. Like, it's actually insane how many rocks are in my cottage. But, yeah. So, I've added some rocks, and maybe I might add some more forest down here. This looks good. I like this a lot. Yeah. Oh, this forest is amazing. This forest actually looks good. Okay. So this forest is gonna be where most of the animals are. And of course I have to cover the island with fencing. I think I'm gonna do that right after I'm done with the forest. And now, actually going through the forest to make it a little bit more interesting, I'm gonna add like little mini rivers going through the forest. Yeah, so I'm gonna add a river on this side too. Yeah, so I think that's good for the rivers. Now I'm gonna add some rocks in the very center. Here on this little cliff. No, why did I say cliff? Like this little island in the center of the lake. But yeah, guys, this is like a big upgrade from what we had last time. Like last time, this entire area was all flat. Now we got mountains, we got lakes, we got forests, we got an actual operating arrival bios and arrival point, which I am now gonna I'm actually now going to cover the entire island with fence so no assets escape. Okay, so I'm done adding fence around the entire island. I did, as you can see here, I did leave some water space open for the animals to move around in, but mostly it's all fenced off. So, what are we gonna do now? I'm thinking what we do is we go and make the Tyrannosaur families, and then eventually the Giga. I want to have a pair of Giga, like 2 Gigas. So I'm gonna start now with the Buck and Doe. 1997A, 1997B, and after that's done, I'm gonna work on the new family of Rexes. So I'm thinking green and brown. No, green and beige for the first Rex. And then blue and brown for the second Rex. Yes. And then I want this family to have a third Rex, being its juvenile. Green and purple. Yes. So after the buck and doe are transported to the valley, I will add the new Rexes. But actually, something that I think I might do now is I think that I might actually fence off spaces where dinosaurs cannot be. So I think I might go in between this river and then connect to the other side. There, so now the dinosaurs have this entire section to themselves. So I'm gonna transport the buck to the valley, and then after that I'll do the same thing for the doe. But as these assets are being transported in this other hatchery here, I think this would be a great time to start working on our iguanodon lagoon. So I'm gonna have 2 skins of iguanodon. I'm gonna have that yellowy one that you saw earlier. Then I'm gonna have this reddish green one, like these 2 skins. I'm gonna have both of them. I want to be as creative as we can and create our own dinosaurs in this build. So yeah, that's what I want to do. So we have 3 sections to this park. We have the compound, the biosyn compound. We have the dinosaur valley, and we have the arrival section. And just going to wait, is the Rex transported? Yeah, so I'm gonna name this to the buck. The buck Rex, and now I'm gonna add the doe. Now I'm gonna try to add and go as quickly as possible. Oh, I love the skin. I love this skin. Oh, I love it. Okay. Then as soon as the doe is being transported, I will name it. Then I will go and I'll name the new T-Rexes that will be added. The 3 family of Rexes. Oh, I haven't even started them yet. The doe will be named now. Okay, so we have the buck and doe in the compound. And now we're gonna name this Rex. So this is gonna be the male Rex for the valley. And well, we already have a male Rex, but this is gonna be the other one of the other family. And I'm thinking this dinosaur, what should we name it? I'm gonna name it Titan. Yeah, I'm gonna name it Titan. I'm gonna name the male Titan and the female Thea, Titan and Thea, and then the juvenile that's not so juvenile because we're gonna imagine that they're grown up. I'll name what should I name it? I'll name it well, I'm just gonna go and name Titan first. Ooh, skin, this is awesome. Titan is expanding its territory, and now we have Thea that will be released into the wild as well. And then, what should we name it? What should we name it? I'm gonna name it, what should I name it? What should I name it? I'm gonna name it Tiger. The 3 T's. Titan, Thea, Tiger. Yes, this will be the, wait, let's scan these places again. I'm afraid that I don't like this scan. What was it? Please. Oh, this was the, hey, no, the purple and the green one. I kinda wanna, because I don't think you can cancel once it's incubated. Tell me in the comments if you can, because I honestly forget. But, yeah, so, I've been talking a lot. So, I'm actually gonna customize it to look like a tiger. That's red. Yeah, this looks like a tiger. This will be the tiger Rex, like the juvenile of the new family. Titan and Thea are the adults. And there's gonna be one juvenile, and then I'll rename it to, Tiger. We have the 3 T's. And after that, we will have 5 Tyrannosauruses in this valley. You'll have to use your imagination to believe that Biosyn created these Rexes. They're not like the Rexes that Biosyn created. Oh yeah, I have to name it. I have to name Thea. Thea. Okay, we have Titan. We have Titan and Thea. Oh yeah, I have to turn off. The food settings and drink settings. There we go. Hold up. I want to see if it looks like a tiger. Oh, that looks good. Look at it. Look at the red that Rex has. Oh, that looks cool. So just like we have the buck and doe, we also have Thea. Yeah, Thea, Titan, and tiger. Yeah. Yeah, these 2 Rexes seems to be spending a lot of their time together. Tiger. Yeah, looks good. Tiger looks so nice. Okay. Thea, Tiger, Buck, Doe, and Titan. Okay, we have the 5 T-Rexes in the valley. And now we're gonna add the iguanodons to the mix. And I'm actually gonna go and add some velociraptors now. Oh, and I forgot. Don't we also have a tiger velociraptor? So yeah, we have many velociraptors, and just like we have a tiger rex, which is the juvenile. We're also going to have a tiger velociraptor, but I kind of want to go the velociraptor 2001A variant. Let's go 4 raptors of those. And Iguanodon Swamp is, no, sorry, Iguanodon Lagoon is going to be made now. So I'm just going to go and add some vegetation to Iguanodon Swamp. No, it's Lagoon. Why do I keep saying swamp when I know it's Lagoon? Okay. So I've added some vegetation to Iguanodon Lagoon. There, I'm saying it right. And I'm actually gonna now fence them off from the rest of the valley because this is like a special part.
This dinosaur is large,
There we go.
bulky, and has a stubborn
This is good.
disposition.
Okay.
It's called the
We have
iguanodon. It's
Iguanodon
an herbivore
Lagoon,
with
and I'm actually
attitude.
gonna go
I'd
and I'm
suggest
gonna
giving it a
add
wide berth.
some of I'm gonna customize it and make it look like there are nests. See that biosyn's iguanodons have bred in the wild. I think I'm gonna add 2 nests. There. Okay, I've added 2 nests of iguanodons. And I'm just gonna go and release the other 4 iguanodons with the other skins. All the way over here. Let's release them. Oh good. Didn't get the fence. Thought I saw a fence. Okay. Now at the same time I'm gonna release the 2021 variant Velociraptors into the valley. Okay. So the Buck and Doe seem to be getting along. Same with Thea and Titan. The tiger seems to be just caving to himself. That's strange. But yeah, so I think after these dinosaurs are done, I think I'm gonna add the Giganotosauruses into the valley or on the island. And then I think after I'm done that, I'm gonna add a couple herbivores. Then I'm gonna start working on the locust farm that we were gonna work on. So yeah, I'm gonna go and create some Giganotosauruses. I think I'm gonna do 1 Giganotosaurus with the actual 2022 skin. Then I think I'm gonna do another Giganotosaurus with the same skin but just different patterns. So I think I'm gonna do like, yeah, that one looks cool. Okay, so these will be the male and female Gigas. And Titan seems to be like, whoa, I wish I got that on video. Well, I do because I'm filming, but like, it's like Titan's like claiming the territory of this mountain. Oh, that's so sick. Hold up. Thumbnail shot. Thumbnail shot. There we go. Okay. That will be the thumbnail. I will try to get that to be the thumbnail. But anyway, I think these gigas are ready to be incubated and created. Well, I've been filming for a half an hour now. But anyway, let's get this rolling. And I think I'm just gonna wait for these gigas to be done releasing. Then I will get some herbivores in, and then we can start working on the locust farm. So I added a lot of new species. I added, well, the velociraptors were from before, but I added Oviraptor, Parasaurolophus with the Lux 2 skin, a Palosaurus, Dreadnoughtus, um, Dinosaurs, and Kylosaurus. And I was actually very lucky because I just did random skins for the icon um for the Ankylosaurus, and one of them turned out to be Bumpy. So we have Bumpy on Biosim Island now, Bio Island, which is now amazing. And this is Iguanodon Lagoon. We have our two skins of Iguanodon, which are amazing. And we have our 5 Rexes and our Giganotosauruses. Where are the Gigas actually? Oh, they're over here. We have the one from the movie, and we have this new skin. That's supposed to be its mate. And any other new species? Is there anything else? No, I think that's it for the new species. Okay, now to the thing that I've actually been kind of wanting to do, and that is the locust farm. Well, I haven't been kind of wanting, I have been wanting to do it. I have it. So this area will be used for the locust farm. But you're probably wondering, the Dino Gamer, how are we gonna make a locust farm? Well, that is where our handy dandy path comes in. We're going to be using path in a second. But if we go into our feeders, we can clearly see that we have an insectivore feeder, and we can pretend that those insectivore feeders are locusts that are going to be like locust like eggs. So like there are eggs of locusts in those feeders. So as you can see, we have 3 insectivore feeders right here. We're going to capture mode. I should be able to see some. Yep. So we can just pretend that the bugs inside of them are locusts. And what we can also do is, well, we're gonna have the insectivore feeders. If we grab path for a second, and the path won't stay here, it's just like a tool. I love that they added path. It's such an amazing tool. We can actually use the path to create and simulate our own farm using crops, like plant as crops. And how we can actually do this is we can separate the different plants using lines in the path. See, this is what I came up with. So we can have like 3 different types of plant, and them being in these sections that I've created with paths. So for example, we could have ground leaf be in this one. Then we could have ground fiber be in this one. Then we could have ground leaf and tall leaf be in this one. In a perfect line to create our growing farms that we are trying to make. Actually, I think I might actually want the path there to create like farms, but actually something that we could do is you could actually do this with like the smallest path in the game, and that would it would kind of be like a garden. Then you could pretend like the locusts are in the garden eating. So yeah, this is the beginning of our locust farm. I am going to work on that, and I'm gonna be placing insectivore feeders in these gardens so we can pretend that locusts are eating the crops. So we can pretend that these crops are biosyn seed, and other crop seeds, so we can see how they'll react on other things. This is all fictional. We're using our imagination when it comes to this, and we of course have to have like some buildings to make sure the locust farm is under control. We can have a research center. We can have a fossil center, And let's also have a response facility, because who doesn't love response facilities? Kind of want to have a Jurassic Park one. So, yes. Let's just keep on adding path there. And then, we of course have to have a control center, because we need to connect through it via hyperloop. Or, we could also do is we could get a hydropower hub, and we can bring that over there, and we can connect that to the biosphere compound research facility completely out of harm's way, and it looks good. And we gotta add trees, because we love trees in this game, remember? So, yeah, this is basically what I wanted the locust farm to look like. It's a very cool touch to add to this island, and I think it is very cool. And look, you can even see the bug signs. We can pretend that those are locusts. But yeah, so this, oh, is that Tiger? Oh, I feel bad for Tiger, he's all alone. But anyway, uh, tell me in the comments if I missed something in this video. But yeah, this is basically episode 2 on Bio Island. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, as we're trying to get to 200 subscribers. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya!